This is the stuff you need. You need a tarp to make sure that you don't lose your lube. PVC pipe, that's 3/4 inch, schedule 40, it's just the inexpensive stuff. Angles so that you can make the shape that you want. These are 45-degree elbows. And finally, you need the insulation. This is just your typical pipe insulation. I pulled this out of a place that was actually being demoed. You can find it free if you're lucky. Otherwise, you can get it also at the hardware store. What you want to do in terms of building your wrestling pit is cut the pipe to the right size. What we're going to be building here today is an octagon. This is schedule 40, 3/4 inch PVC. You can get it at any hardware store. It's about $2 per 10-foot sheet. I've already cut it down to 4 foot 8 inches in order to give us the right size for an octagon that will be covered by a 12 by 16 foot tarp, which is again relatively inexpensive in terms of what you can purchase. Since we are building an octagon, we'll be using 45-degree angles. They're like this. These are 48 cents at Lowe's. Pretty inexpensive. Fit them together like this. They fit pretty tight, so you probably won't need any glue. I'd recommend not using PVC glue as well, because it'll make it really difficult to take apart, and you might want to do this again in the future. The next step is to take your parts, put your PVC together, and then very simply slide your insulation over your pipe. This stuff is actually 1 inch insulation, so it'll go a lot easier over the 3/4 inch PVC, but any sort of insulation will work fine as long as it'll fit the pipe. So once you have your frame together, you wrap up the tarp just like a big Christmas present. And this is the back side of it. So what you want to do is you want to put the front side on the grass, put the frame on top of the tarp, and then just wrap it up just like you would a Christmas present. It's really easy. You'll flip it over when you're ready to fill it up with lube. And once it's flipped over, you're ready to go.